Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. I hope you had a fantastic relaxing weekend and ready for officially the last full trading week of 2025. Guys, Xmas is coming and New Year's Eve is coming. So let's just finish this year strong and green. This is going to be my mission this week. Hi, Anne. Good morning to you. Nice to see you. Hope you had a nice weekend and ready for this. I would say not a huge week on the economic data, but some interesting numbers going to be released for sure. We will just check it. The market is still in trouble as Santa is a little bit late indeed. So Santa is still has not arrived to town, guys, because actually last week was a red week, especially for the triple Q, 1.5% lower on the triple Q. That's why I'm just showing it. Like it looks like as a possible quite of double top, but not even touch the 640, not like the SPY. And Friday is just ended with a steep decline, thanks to the fact that actually the rotation is just continued out from the AI names to everything else. Actually, so for example, AppLovin, on the AppLovin, we've just seen a huge continuation upside. But if you just check NVIDIA, AVGO, and the rest, it was not enough to push the overall market higher. However, this week we still have an important AI rather semis name on the list, which is Micron. Micron is going to get the earnings Wednesday after the bell, so all eyes on MU for this week indeed, and on the tech stocks because it was not actually strong at all in the last week. So everyone is questioning whether it's going to be a continuation of a decline or this was just a little, let's call it a break before the big Santa Claus rally is coming in the recent last trading days. Well, if I'm just going to do the math, we still have exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 trading day, including the 31st of January, because yes, the market is going to be open. 12, because the 25th is not going to be a trading day, so like the market is closed for Christmas, but only on the 25th. 24th is just open till 1 p.m., but we were talking about that the 24th, 25th, 26th, even there won't be any trading from our side by the TEFS because it's definitely Christmas. Half of the world is just resting and gathering around the Christmas tree. And 31st is New Year's Eve. I'm going to be here with you, hopefully. And I'm going to trade with you this fantastic last trading day of that 2025 as well. Hi, Mr. Brackage. Nice to see you. I hope you are doing great indeed. You had a nice, fantastic, relaxing weekend and ready for the last full week. I just mentioned already for the traders who are around that the last week was not really good for the triple Q, especially because of the rotation out of the tech names. It's still unknown whether this was just a small pullback, like as you can see, almost we touched the 200 or the 50 EMA, 250 EMA, which is always a very strong support in the recent more than a half year since April, let's call it like that. And since then, though, now we see it nicely up. So the triple Q is up at the moment 0.69%, and the SPY is up. Let me just check it. This is 1.40, but this is the SPX 500. SPY is up 0.54%. So small pullback, but I'm not sure it's going to stay like that. Everything depends on Santa is coming to town on time or not. If not, if he's just going to skip the market again like last year, then I'm expecting a continuation, especially if the triple Q is breaking the 610 area. And if we're just checking the SPY should actually break first the 20 EMA, after that the 50, like the 670 area. If it's breaking both of them, I think the 50 EMA again is going to be the most sensitive level to break. However, we are still far away from that. So let's see whether this is going to be the big reversal day. Bitcoin was not in its best shape either during the weekend because it just went under this 90K again. Still not a big hassle or trouble, I would say. Doesn't look very good though. But as you can see, it's still in this ascending triangle, and it needs to show something very quickly, because if it's breaking the 85 again, I actually can imagine even to get or see a nicer drop or a bigger drop under the 80K as well. So if it's going to give up this very nice ascending triangle and breaking 85, then the Bitcoin holders are in a little trouble for sure. But so far, so good. Let's see how these last trading days of the year is going to turn out for the Bitcoin and the Bitcoin traders. So traders, actually not too much to mention this morning. As I mentioned, everyone is questioning whether we will see this Santa Claus this year, at least in the market, or skip it again. And I think it's going to be depend in this 2 days coming. In my opinion, it can be quite of a important one, because today is the 15th of December, as I've told you, last full trading week of the market. Next week, only Thursday is off, but as I've told you, I don't think so. It's going to be a huge trading 24th, 25th, 26th, even no news actually, but I'm just going to tell you. So today we have seen already the Empire State Manufacturing Index, which was not a good number at all. 9.8% they expected, and it was in minus 3.9, so big miss. FOMC member Miran speaks at 9:30. After that, Williams speak at 10:30, 10 o'clock housing market index, and 11 o'clock Miran speaks again. So that's it for today on the economic front. But from tomorrow on, we are going to speed up a bit. This is a labor market news week, which actually I think it's going to be quite important, traders, because as I've told you, CPI is just struggling. Okay, CPI, PPI struggling, definitely not pushing down as much as we want to see, especially in the grocery shops. But what we can do, even the Fed a little bit gave up on watching these numbers so closely, because they definitely doesn't want to go down so much. So they just turned onto the labor market, because that part of the economy is getting a little bit like a red flag, as I mentioned you for weeks indeed, and or mentioning actually. And tomorrow we will get the non-farm employment change, 8:30, core retail sales, unemployment rate, 9:45, flash manufacturing, flash services PMI, business inventories, 10 o'clock. So, oh my goodness, a lot of things in the pipeline for tomorrow. Wednesday coming, MU, as I've told you, Micron after the market close. FOMC member Waller speaks, not too much. Thursday is going to be the next big day on the economic front. Philly Fed, unemployment claims, core CPI, CPI. Oh my goodness, wow, a lot. And Friday it's coming, the retail, no, it's Canada, sorry, I missed something here. Oh yeah, existing home sales, consumer sentiment, inflation expectations, just the usual one, but big labor market day and even CPI on the top. So we are not going to be bored for sure. Hi Tara, nice to see you. Good morning to you. Okay, I hope you had a relaxing weekend and ready for this. I would say it's going to be quite a volatile day. I'm looking ahead of it. And again, the biggest question, whether this market turnover, which we have seen last week, especially on the triple Q, is going to be stopped by the 50 EMA or near to the 50 EMA, or we just see this beautiful reversal already in the pre-market, like the SPY is up 0.57, triple Q even stronger. And finally, Santa is a very much awaited Santa is going to arrive to town. We don't know yet, but as I've told you, I'm expecting this to turn out in the next 2 days, especially like this week, because of the lots of economic data. All right, traders, what else all around the world? Asia was not that good actually, because the retail sales data in China was not the best at all, and that's why we've seen both Hang Seng and Nikkei bigly down, 134, 131%. In Europe, it was not that bad. Ukraine is just stepped down to go for the NATO to be part of the NATO. It just gave up on it. So for that, defense stocks and some pharma stocks declined, but the overall European stock exchanges ended in bright green indeed. On the rate side, 10 years are still stronger, but not today actually. And on the crypto, as I've told you, Bitcoin is struggling big time around this 90K, and the very much awaited reversal has still not arrived. Hi, Alamo. Nice to see you. Good morning to you. Okay, traders, AI boom will turn to bust into 2026, says this forecaster who offers his trade of the year. Wow, okay. Well, I would say that the problem now, what was caused the Nasdaq to go down 1.5%, especially the origin of this problem is the AI stocks and the AI boom, because everyone is rotating out of the big AI names. So let's see whether this was just a small profit taking, and window dressing towards to the end of the year. This is going to be tax selling and so on. So this is going to be quite of a big thing around, especially the last week of the year. So let's just watch out that. And again, the market direction is still a big question here. Wall Street legend Howard Marks calls gold and Bitcoin uninvestable. That's interesting. Hassett says Trump would have no weight on fast decision making if he is chair. Wow, that's quite harsh words, but let's see. All right, stocks poised for modest gains at DataPack. The final full week of 2025 kicks off. Well, traders, if you just missed it, I'm just repeating quickly. Big week ahead on the economic front. Labor market news, non-farm employment change, unemployment claims, unemployment. So a lot on the table, plus even CPI coming on Thursday. So really, really fully packed week. Not today. Today is just the Empire State Manufacturing Index, which was not a big thing, unfortunately lower than expected. But as you can see, it has not impacted the market that much. What else on the news? Well, um, okay, former Federal Reserve Governor Kevin Warsh has made his way to the top of Trump's list of candidates to lead the central bank because, as you know, Powell is going to say goodbye soon. I'm really sorry for that, guys, to tell the truth, because I really liked him. Like the whole character of the man, it's something like he had a very good sense of humor and so on. Well, I did not like that he printed a lot of money and he just drove up inflation crazily. But next to this, he's like a pleasant person. But I'm very much interested who is going to be next. Okay, guys, I really like Greenspan, by the way, from the past. All right, now what else? Netflix news is here. If you are a Stranger Things fan, then I'm just telling you the news that the last very long final, I think this is the final part of the series is going to be released 2 a.m. after midnight on the 1st of January, at least my time, Berlin time, or Madrid time to be precise. And actually, this might is going to move some on the Netflix. Maybe that's why it's just going up. I don't know. We were trading it last week, actually. So Netflix is going to be on my radar for this week, not because of the Stranger Things, actually, just because we had some several great trades on that. What else? Thursday, Wednesday, I've told you Micron on the earnings release after market close. Thursday, Darden Restaurants, DRI, FedEx, and Nike. Darden Restaurants before the bell and FedEx and Nike after the bell, plus CPI. So Thursday is going to be a really good trading day indeed. So traders, after just look around the news, let's just continue with the best movers for today. Actually, in the news, we do not have too much. No, not even big earnings, just as I've told you, Tuesday and or Wednesday after market close and Thursday going to be, but we still have some movers. So please, if you have, of course, any questions, any candidates for today, please just let me know. MU is the strongest on my watch list. Just start with the watch list instead of the new stock. And MU actually, as I've told you, is going to release after market close Wednesday, the earnings. That's why I'm going to have it on my list for sure for the week. And let's see whether it's going to be the last big rally before the earnings numbers. You know, it's quite of a usual behavior with the big earnings stocks. I'm wondering whether it's going to happen indeed. MU is up at the moment. Let me just check it, 2.55%, 247, and the same is just almost touched the 20 EMA big red day as every big tech stocks on Friday, and now it's just trying to climb back. I think almost everything is going to start in the middle of Friday's trading range, which personally I don't like it. But what can we do? I will try the best. However, the MU looks like quite strong. Let's see whether it can stretch higher. Second one is Tesla, Alamu. I just missed so badly. Oh my goodness, it's all of my eyes is going to be on Tesla this week because Tesla was a fantastic, really nice long call in the beginning of the day on Friday. That's why, and after that I missed it. But now it seems like it's just having another huge move towards this 470 area, not very far away, the 474, or this is all-time high. Oh, not yet, sorry. Okay, 489 something is the all-time high. Okay, so Tesla is definitely going to be on my long list traders. So I'm just starting my list. So long, I'm going to call MU, but as I told you, MU can be a little bit like crazy because of the earnings Wednesday after close. And I'm going to call Tesla for sure. I really like it. This big green candle seems like as a continuation indeed. So maybe Santa just arrived to the Tesla so far. Dollar General in my list as well. Hi Amir, good morning to you. And the reason for that, the DG is just got a nice upgrade, and Dollar General at the moment, DG, let me just check it, is just up at the moment 1.99%. However, I missed the volume a little bit. Still can be a very nice continuation play in my opinion. Hi, Luis. Spread has increased a lot. MU compared to AMD, NVIDIA, etc. You know why? Because I think it's going to be a very hyped up stock in the next 3 weeks, weeks? No, next 3 days because of the earnings, Luis. But I really hope it's going to change a bit in our favor because definitely I do not want to trade if it's extremely spready. However, we traded Netflix as well, but Netflix can do like $10 in no time, you know. Not anymore, but let's call it like 3 or 4 because it's just 90 something dollars now. But I remember on the good old days when we were doing like $10, $15 as well on the Netflix. It's not that bad. But yeah, back to MU, we should watch the spread, and thank you for the warning indeed. All right, what else? I'm just going again to my watch list because applied materials, which unfortunately on the volume side is not always good, but today it's quite good. 250K already in the pre-market is going higher. However, it had a very massive red day and a peak reversal from the 270 on Friday. I'm going to watch it, but not sure this is going to be the most important stock in my portfolio for today. Hi, Charlie. Nice to see you. Good morning. Welcome everyone on the last full trading week of 2025. Now let's see if you have any questions or any great candidates for today. Please just let me know. So far, I have long MU, Tesla, and DG. Las Vegas Sands Marriott Hotel in the news as well, up after receiving upgrades to buy from Goldman Sachs. So we can just check here LVS and even Marriott, but rather LVS, which is better in the moves. Not bad. I'm not very much impressed by the pre-market volume, unfortunately, but the daily chart can be a possible reversal. You like ARM? Okay. Oh, hi, Todd. Nice to see you. Good morning. ¿Qué tal? Okay. ARM definitely. IRBT is not in bankruptcy or what? Or going private. This is the iRobot because I've just read some news. Charlie, I think this is the one, but I'm just checking it. ARM, oh wow, that looks perfect for the short side. Thank you. I just put it to the short immediately. ARM and IRBT, I think this is the iRobot, guys, which is IRBT. iRobot. This is doing the Roomba, what is that? You know, this vacuum cleaner, the robot one, and they are going to private. That's why it's just going down so much. We can watch it, but I'm going to be careful with this one, okay? And the next one is on your list is Service Now, right? NOW, which usually it's a little bit spready stock as far as I remember on that one, but oh my goodness, that looks like as a perfect reversal. I really like it to the short side, but we need to be extra careful because of the spread, and the volume is not convincing me either because it's just 55K. However, the daily chart looks like as a perfect rollover and continuation. Lower is down $814 area, and it's just going lower. That doesn't look good for the long or the stockholders, but better for the shorters. I like all of them actually. Only IRBT, which I think it's going to be not really. We can trade it though because I opened it last week, but as I've told you, it just got not very good news. Hi, Arika. Nice to see you. Buzak, thank you very much. Good evening to you. Jeremy, good morning. Nice to see you. Yeah, Tesla, definitely. It's already on my long list. AVGO. Now, let's see how AVGO is doing after failing. Everything was failing actually on Friday, big time. Now, of course, this is trying to push back, but not very strongly. I must tell you, this looks for me like a possible continuation, especially if it's breaking on Friday's lowest point or this 357 area. I must tell you, I'm going to put AVGO just on the secondary list because it's up, but not too much indeed. And then you just called which one? RADX, checking. RADX, I cannot read it. This is a small one. Hi, Sohel, nice to see you. And OCG, I think this is another one which we cannot read. It's okay. I'm just going with the rest of my new stock. Oh, ServiceNow. I just seen that. Bloomberg News reported, citing people familiar. The software platform has engaged in talks to acquire cybersecurity firm Armis for around 7 billion. First of all, this is quite of a huge deal. Second, usually this is impacting the company stock to the downside. That's why we see now to the downside, and I'm going to continue it watching for the short side. iRobot, as I mentioned you, just plummeted 83%, declared bankruptcy over the weekend. Through the Chapter 11 process, Hong Kong-based PKA will acquire the iRobot. So it's going to be delisted. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to touch this stock. We still have a Rocket Lab here, traders, RKLB, which is up 1.76. SpaceLink stocks such as Rocket Lab or Echo start 2% after SpaceX aims to go public in 2026. So SETS and RKLB can be on our long list actually. RKLB and SATS. Okay, Alibaba Baidu, pointing to an economic slowdown in China, hurt stocks. So might, at this time, I'm really going to call it to the short side, looks perfect. Now I think I'm going to get it out from my band list because Baba actually looks like it's a fantastic continuation to the downside. Let's see Baidu. This is as well. And let me just check PDD. All of them looking like a perfect short side, but PDD is not a big impact yet. Baidu and Baba can go to the short side. Zillow Group, checking. Okay, Zillow Group. I think I'm just finished with the new stocks. Oh my God, that looks like as a perfect short as well. I love it. Thank you very much, Sohel. Yeah, I have not checked my big movers today. Let me just do it. Anyway, traders, market is nicely up. Trying to make this reversal. It failed big time last week, especially the triple Q. Santa has not arrived to the town yet. Let's see whether this week is going to be the one when he's going to arrive on the market. If not, we can see further continuation to the downside. Big names are in green so far, as I see, not huge green, not all of them are in huge green. NVIDIA 1.28, not bad. Netflix is going higher. As I mentioned, I'm going to watch Netflix as well to the long side, NVIDIA and the rest as well. However, again, I'm going to be cautious. This is the last full week, first of all. Second, lots of big economic news going to be released this week, especially like on the labor market and CPI on Thursday. So I'm just going to get you the list. Just a second, traders. I don't know why I cannot send it. Now I try it again. Yep. Yep, I just could post it. So here we are, MU Tesla, Dollar General, LBS, SETS, RKLB, Netflix to the long side, short ARM, NOW, Baba, Baidu, and Zillow, and secondary IRBT and AVGO. We are just going to be open in 2 minutes, traders. Good luck, everyone. This is going to be definitely a fantastic last trading day or a week, I mean the full one in 2025. And please don't forget that next week, the trading room is going to be off 24th, 25th, 26th. Of course, this is now the Christmas period, so this time we are going to see and watch the Christmas tree candles and not the Japanese candles on the charts. So a little variety in the candles, in the type of the candles at least to watch. Hopefully I'm not going to look for patterns, but maybe I will. So it's going to be funny. Indeed, I'm going to be back, of course, on the 27th, 29th, and on this week, I'm going to trade with you every day except on the 1st of January, when the market is going to be closed, okay? And next week, 25th, when the market is closed. 24th, it's a shortened day, but I'm still going to talk about this later. Apple, checking. Apple for swing. I don't know if I like anything for swing before, the end of the year. Oh my goodness, what happened here, guys? That's a real one, or I have a glitch in the platform. Guys, news or what happened here? Okay. No, it's everywhere. Look at that. All right, I think we got some news because there is quite of a big move higher, heavy imbalance. Yeah, maybe somehow. So no, actually, I don't think so. I'm going to touch anything for the swing during the holidays. It looks though very good. I have to tell you, maybe you know what, just for a scalp-ish, but not for a very long term, because especially before the last trading days, like the 29th, 31st, 28th is going to be Monday, 29th is Monday, 30th it's Tuesday, and 31st it's Wednesday. And the whole next week, I think already now it's a lot of rotation, tech selling, window dressing, so let's just be careful with that indeed. Thank you, Soha. Yeah, it looks like, but let's see. This is quite of a strong push on the market before the start. Let's see whether Apple looks very good for a reversal. Triple Q, definitely it needs to push back. It has not too much choice, but it needs to push back first over the 620 level, then the 625, and then to go towards to the high of the day. Big push now to the upside. I'm going to concentrate on the longs. Good luck, everyone, and definitely trade it accordingly. Okay, traders, so let's see whether Santa is already going to be here or not yet. I'm going to check Netflix too here. Just adjusting my monitor a little bit. Maybe sets. LVS, maybe. LVS, let me just check it. All right, so big gap up. I'm not sure it's going to stay like that, so let's just be careful with this one. RKLB, the big movers there. I'm watching NVIDIA, Tesla. Tesla looks very strong. I love Tesla to the long side, traders. Not yet. I do not have any clear entry yet. MU is pushing higher too. Okay, SNDK still. Yeah, it's just giving up everything on the triple Q as I see. Let me just check AVGO, ARM now. All right, market is fighting. I like service now. It's just pulled back around this 800 area. It can be a nice gap and go. AVGO Tesla. AVGO is not the strongest. Baba, I'm going to check it. Phew, Amazon pulling back ugly. Market has not convinced me yet, traders, whether we are going to get higher or lower actually. SPY is giving up. Looks like maybe triple Q as well. PLTR checking. It's not on my list yet. Tara, I know you like it. Ooh, that looks strong. I love it. If the things are changing, because now, actually, what is strong here, guys? It's MU, RKLB, PLTR, SETS is going higher too. Let me just check this AVGO. It's still not the best. No. And overall market is very much struggling yet. However, not that bad start indeed. Okay, MU is looking like it wants to break out. Indeed, AVGO is breaking down. I don't like this mixed picture there, I must tell you. Tesla, it's already 4% higher. Could not get an entry. Watching whether NVIDIA can make a breakout here as well. MU already making the breakout. PLTR, I'm going to watch it there. PLTR is breaking too. LBS, nothing. All right, traders, I think I'm going to try NVIDIA. If we can go over 178.05, that can be a very nice gap and go, 178.05. And to the short side, I'm watching AVG is already down. Z-scaler, let's see. To the downside, maybe I'm going to watch this service now, but it's still very spready. This is my only problem. SET is very strong as well, SATS. SATS looks quite good over 111 and 20, but the market is giving up. That's not good. Market is giving up. Okay, so let's see whether NVIDIA can join the party here. AMD pulling back, AVGO pulling back. Baba is on the short side as well. And I think to the short side, I'm going to check in for Baba under the lows traders. Baba short under 152.40. Baba under 152.40. Stop loss over 153 at least. So watch out with the share size there. Looks quite nice indeed. 38 is going to be my entry here. 38. And maybe the market is giving up. That's interesting. So Baba is not in yet, but I'm going to enter under this 38 level. I'm waiting for NVIDIA. Okay, I've entered to Baba. SATS still looks interesting, but a bit extended on the daily chart, which I don't like. Baba is in for the short. Market is giving up. Market is giving up. So far, at least, quite ugly. I'm just checking my TQQQ here. AMD still looks strong, actually, not that bad. MU still looks strong. Netflix giving up. PLTR very strong, Tara. PLTR looks really strong. Oh, come on, Baba. Don't let me just put you back on the ban list. I still like NVDA, but only over this 178. Tesla. What do you think about Tesla, Alamu? I like it actually on even over the high. It looks like it really wants to go to 478. 480. Little bit too late to enter. I don't know. All right, traders, we have time. Oracle checking. AVGO, it's in free fall, traders. All right, come on, Baba. Oracle looks a perfect short, Sohal. It looks a perfect short. Yeah, I see, Tara. I very much see that. Looks interesting as well. AMD looking strong, Tesla looking strong, PLTR. But if the market is going to give up here big time, then all of them are going to see quite of a nasty lows. Come on, Baba, break 1752. We need to see to break the 152. Netflix reversing. Oracle looks like it's a perfect short, but we don't know yet which direction the market wants to choose. This is the problem. I'm going to watch this 480 level for the Tesla and Baba. Oh, come on, Baba. Baba. Not good. I'm still holding Baba. Good luck with the PLTR if you took it, Tara. Looks really good on this 188. It has not broken it yet, and the market's still unknown. Traders, maybe I'm going to take a TQQQ short under the low of the day. This is the other thing which I'm watching, but only under 53.46, or of course long it over the high. So far, only Baba NVDA stays under the VWAP, which is not good. MU. Unity, it's on the run again, traders. Might we should watch it. MU 260. It's pulling back. Tesla. Tesla looks good. Yes, Salamu. I agree with you. I'm just afraid a bit from the market, but usually it does not care about the market, right? SATS is still staying here. Come on, Baba. Really? My goodness, I forgot already how much I hate this stock. KRKLB broke, Netflix coming back, overall market fighting with the VWAP, and then VDA goes to the lows. Guys, the bulls are still not back in town yet. ARM checking. Looks nice, very nice, Jeremy. Intraday breakdown under 127. Maybe I would wait for the run number. It's a little bit though spready, which I don't like. That it's really spready. Anyway, I just missed it. It's spready, like not that much, but like 30 cents. Ooh, AVGO is in a free drop, guys. Okay, that market doesn't look good, so I'm going to take a short under 53.40 on the TQQQ. 53.40. Stop loss 55, 50 over 54. So I'm not going to take it with a very huge share size. 36 is my entry. 36 is my entry. Baba is coming back. TQQQ not in yet, almost. And market is dropping again like a stone, at least so far. So 36 I'm going to enter on TQQQ. Very nice ARM call, Jeremy. I just missed it. Was rather following the market. So 36 I'm going to be in. I'm in TQQQ. I'm in Baba on the short side, and market doesn't look strong. Everything is dropping like big names. Look at NVDA, look at AVGO. That's not a nice start for a Monday for the market. So Santa is still staying far away from the market at least. But let's be careful. This is the first half an hour. It can be tricky. I want to go only for this 20 cents on the TQQQ. This is just a usual small scalp. Baba, come on. SPY triple Q trying to stop again. ARM was very nice gap and go. Shoo, it was not on my list. I don't know why I put it there. I was watching rather Baba, which was not the best decision. Okay, so far, let's see how Apple is doing actually. Apple is giving up. Oracle still can be a good one under the lows. I'm still watching Oracle traders under the lows. 184 on Oracle. I do not want to miss this one, definitely. 184, stop loss over 185.90, right? Rather 186. Finally, Baba is going down again. It's in green now. I want to see on Baba like a 150. 151.60 around, even a bit lower if we can go down. MU dropping like a stone, NVIDIA is dropping like a stone, AMD is holding, PLTR still holding, Tesla is just hovering around this 480, but it still looks very strong. Alamo, I don't know how about you, but I think I'm going to get 480 on the Tesla. Small share size only because the market is going down, but 480, I think 80 is going to be my entry here. Now over 481, sorry, it just went over 480 when I was writing it in. Just a small share size over 481.30, okay? 481.30. Let's see if we can do a nice breakout. In the meantime, traders, market is still struggling, but if the bulls are going to lose this big battle, that's going to be nasty. I try to place, longs, shorts as well to see whether it's going to be finally a pick for the direction, but so far gap up, but no continuation. Okay, Oracle. TQQQ still struggling. Baba looks good. Oracle, let's see a dollar there. Netflix looks like lower. RKB completely gave up. NVIDIA is still trying to stay alive. And 481.30 I'm going to enter for this Tesla thing. Things does not look good. Market is hanging on a thread, guys. Market is hanging on a thread. Amazing. This can be a huge drop. Netflix dropping, NVIDIA trying to make a reversal. Oracle is struggling too. Apple, big move to the downside. I think we are going to break down. Be ready to take the partial on the TQQQ traders. Like around 53.20. Or Baba is going nicely. And let's see Oracle. Everything depends on whether we are going to make this move on the market lower or not. However, if now TQQQ going back over 53.60, I'm going to be out because that means that we will do a reversal. Finally, Baba is moving. Finally, Baba is moving. That's good sign. If we make a reversal, if there will be a reversal, I'm going to watch actually PLTR over 187.15 because it's still in the air. Or Baba is going to be the first one to take the partial traders finally. Baba stop loss 152.80, so like a 40 cents. All right, traders, I am ready to take Baba partial. We have the 40-50 cents. I think it still should need to go lower, but I'm not sure it will. And the market is very much on a thread. So 151.90, very nice. I'm just ready to take 70% of the share size, okay? Only 70% on the share size here on the 69. Very nice. Thank you, Baba. First nice winner. 151.70, I took my partial. Stop loss is going to be just over the entry. And let's see whether we can continue lower. Nice play, Baba. Here comes TQQQ. TQQQ, 5 more cents to take the partial. 80% I'm going to partial. Here we are, 20s. Very good. I'm just taking my partial on the TQQQ. Fantastic. Thank you, TQQQ. Stop loss just over the entry. So far, it's just a scalping day for me. And Oracle is getting or $1 now. Oracle 183, where I want to take a 75% partial. So Tesla not in, NVIDIA not in, market struggling, but we got our 20 cents on TQQQ at least. Oracle, now let's see. Traders, on Oracle, I do not want to lose. Over 184.20, I'm going to be out because then it means for me that it's not going to be, 30 is going to be my stop loss. You see, there is my stop loss. Hard stop loss. I'm not playing this game because the market is still weak. I mean, on the price action, it looks weak. But when I check NVIDIA, when I check Amazon or AMD and the rest, they're not giving up that easily. So I'm still don't know. Or Baba is fantastic. Near to 150 is going to be my next partial on the Baba. And TQQQ is going to be out on 36. Oracle, as I told you, 180 near to 183, I want to take my first partial. If it's not going to our direction, I'm going to be out 184.30. So I'm not giving too much for this Oracle. And here we are, Oracle. I am ready to take my first partial here. We just broke 183, fantastic. Market is still struggling too. I'm just taking my first partial on Oracle. I took stop loss now to the entry and let it run. 3 winners, that's good. I really hope you had similar ones than my trades here. So I'm still running TQQQ, I'm still running Baba and Oracle as well. And the market is very much weak again. But 10 o'clock, don't forget, 12 minutes, not just because of FOMC member speakers, but the fact that the big famous half an hour, 30 minutes reversal can happen. AMD and NVIDIA are getting stronger, guys. AMD and NVIDIA, look at these. All right, Oracle will be out soon, I think, and AMD and NVIDIA are starting to be quite strong. I think I'm still waiting. You know what, Alamo? I completely missed the VWAP reversal with the Tesla because I had like three stocks to babysit or trees to babysit. But yeah, you're right. Maybe we can enter already for 79 with a half share size, maybe. But you know what? Maybe I'm concentrating better on AMD and NVIDIA because they are quite of a okay. Oracle is out because these look like quite strong. Look at AMD. I missed the breakout, but I still keep an eye on it. Oh my goodness, Apple! It's a free fall. That's ugly. All right, traders. SPY still bear flagging. Triple Q is still bear flagging. Doesn't look good, but NVIDIA, AMD stronger. Apple still in a free fall. LVS not doing anything. Let me just check Amazon here. Microsoft or something. Microsoft here and RKLB instead of. MU is not doing too much either. PITR looking still good. Okay. Traders, I must tell you, I still like my entry on the NVDA. I have not get out. All right, traders, on the TQQQ 36, I'm out. 53.36, I'm out. And Baba is still okay, but stop loss on the entry. I'm out of on TQQQ in NVDA. Now let's see market. Can you do the reversal or this was just a bull trap? Like Friday was full of bull traps. Full of bull traps. LRCX is very strong as well. Unity. I'm just telling you what I see on my watch list, traders. Actually, Unity is on the VWAP. But if the market is falling over here, then that's not going to be good. NOW. I was watching it for reversal, but I was not that brave to take it for the fourth trade. Okay, Amazon is quite weak as well. All right, traders, big time for the market. SPY now looks very weak indeed, or BABA is the only one which is still nice and green. The rest is struggling, especially the SPY now with this breakdown, 683 on the SPY, 615 on the triple Q. Quite of a strong levels, I would say. So I assume if it's going to be broken, that's going to be a nasty red day again. But here comes 9 more minutes for a 10 o'clock reversal. If you have any setups, any ideas, please just share it with us, with the team. So far, market still unknown, but since the start, it's definitely a weaker price action than stronger, and especially Apple, which is making the trouble. Hi, Nitsan, nice to see you. You too. I had already 3 winners, so I hope it's going to be continued. Market is again on the gap fill, quite weak. Ah, nice. Okay. RADX, I think I cannot trade it, unfortunately. And market goes lower, guys. I can't believe this. Bulls are completely out of the picture so far. Amazing. My goodness. Okay, that doesn't look good. For the bulls, at least. We are breaking 683 and 615. That means it's going to be another red day. Santa is skipping the market this year as well. Are you? Okay, great. All right, traders, unfortunately seems like that NVIDIA and Tesla are going to be losers. Baba is still doing great, but the last chance for the market to stop this bleeding is definitely going to be the 10 o'clock. However, doesn't seem like the market is going to stop today either. Very nasty move to the downside already in the first 30 minutes. Amazon on the lows, Microsoft on the lows. How about Google? Google on the lows too. Wow. Weak market. Service now looks like it's going to go maybe lower too. But Orbaba is still doing great. Doesn't seem like market is going to do anything here. MU looks like as a short as well, Nitsan. Everything at the moment, everything looks like as a big time short. I must tell you. Under 244, right? But Nvidia is still strong and Tesla still strong. So I'm still holding both of my entries, guys, Tesla and Nvidia. But the market needs to do the reversal. Yes, Zuki, this was my entry 178. But now we really need to see a big reversal or I'm done with days. Service now for long. Now let's see, NOW. Yeah, it's a bit extended. I get you. It's a bit extended. For me, it would be rather 784, but I see what you mean. Rather 784. Market still doesn't look strong, traders. We really need a big reversal here, not just like some green candles, and then it just makes a push to the downside, downside again. PITL looking like giving up. Apple still in a bear flag, and overall market is still in a quite of an ugly bear flag. AVGO looking even weak under 350. Wow, what a weak market again. Unbelievable, traders. And my Tesla is giving up. Don't give up, Tesla, don't give up. So seems like the second big red day coming. Bulls. No mercy. Let's see. Still this 680 to 83 and 615 for the triple Q and the SPY. There are the levels. NVIDIA still looks okay. Tesla too, but we really need this 10 o'clock reversal, actually. Good luck with the now, service now, Zach, if you're taking it. Market bulls are still sleeping. Oof, and here comes another breakdown, traders. If 614 and 682 is going to be broken, or 682, 60s, I would say, on the SPY, that can be a very nasty red day again. Not nice at all. And it seems like we're breaking. Oh my goodness, another red day coming. Oof. That's very much not the Santa Claus rally, what everyone was waiting for. The SPY is still in green. Triple Q is still in green, but very barely, traders. Actually, both of the indices or the ETFs are just fighting to stay in green and going for quite of a big gap fill at the moment, as you can see. 10 o'clock in 3 minutes, but market does not seem to do the famous 30 minutes reversal. Microsoft broke down, MU broke down, Amazon maybe ready to breaking down as well. Look at Amazon, traders, very big ugly red candles coming. Yeah, Amazon looking like a breakdown as well. I just want to wait until 10 o'clock. Let's see what's going to happen. Nitsan, if you took MU, very nice. It's ready to take the first partial if you took it. Last chance for my NVIDIA and Tesla, but the market is just filling the gap, at least the triple Q, but doesn't look good. Both of them are still looking very weak. No sign for reversal, traders. PLTR gave up completely. Microsoft a big drop too. So rotation is still continues. Big time indeed. Okay, Nitsan. Yeah, we can flip the coin when the market is still breaking down. However, in my opinion, it's a bit extended. However, look at Friday. It was so extended, but did not find the bottom. So my today is going to be the same. So let's just trade carefully. We have 3 winners already. NVIDIA has not given up yet, though. Tesla is just a small share size. As I've told you, I'm a bit afraid of these highs. Amazon is giving up next from the big names, as I see. Look at that. Apple is coming back to the lows. No, looks like we're going to continue. Oh my goodness. I would see a small pullback rather now, even AVGO started by this 350. Service now, great call. Buzak, I hope you are still in. Fantastic. And here comes the big decision. Come on, market. This is going to be a one-way ticket day again. Or are you able? Bulls or just can get out of the shadows? We don't know yet. But Microsoft, Amazon, Apple doesn't seem like very promising indeed. Okay, SPY is on the lows again, together with the triple Q. Amazon weak, however, ADR down as I see. Microsoft around 476. Apple struggling. TQQQ down, of course. Or Baba looks fantastic, traders. As I told you, around 150, like 150, 20, 30, I'm going to take my second partial. It's still a very nice big runner. And so far, traders, this whole market looks like as a amazing big red day coming again. All of the big names continuing lower, Microsoft dropping, Amazon dropping. Apple has not broken this bear flag yet, and unfortunately, on the both on NVIDIA and Tesla, I need to give up soon if the things are not improving, and doesn't seem like it wants to improve at all. Market filled the gap, but no stop. So let's stay with the shorts, which is only Baba at the moment, and I'm waiting for Baba to break the 150 close to 150 level. Okay, big red again. SPY is still 0.02, like nothing. Triple Q 0.04 in minus, and drop continues. Ouch! Ouch, ouch. That's quite painful. And for me as well, both of them I need to ditch. NVIDIA, Tesla, it's a very small share size. I still could give some space for the Tesla actually. For the NVIDIA, no more than 176.60. Tesla I still can, it's just a very funny share size indeed. Oh, Apple, green candle. Okay. I would expect a small pullback now from the market traders. We are very much extended, but look at AVGO. Oh my goodness. I thought it's going to make a nice bottom around 350, but doesn't seem like it wants to stop. Amazon, Microsoft green candles doesn't mean too much. I'm just telling you. SPY triple Q still struggling here. But everything seems like it's no stop to the downside again. TLRY, I think I cannot read this talk. Oh, yes, I can. Is it, Julie? Let's see. Yes, maybe it can be interesting around 1160. I'm going to watch it instead of Netflix. Netflix, anyway, it's not doing too much. All right, traders, the only green stock so far, Tesla, LRCX, MU, NVDA, AMD, PLTR. I'm just telling you in case if the market is going to turn around, but doesn't seem like it wants. And the weakest on my list is, ooh, SoundHound is down under 11. That's a big one. Coin is down 5% as well, traders. I completely missed coin today. Such a big miss. Sorry for that. Because of Bitcoin, because the Bitcoin as well, traders, it's down again, not even under the 89 area, but 88,000, which is still a very delicate level here. If it stays here and even breaking lower, that's going to be a very nasty red day for the Bitcoin and a highly likely continuation toward to the 90 or the 85,000 level. Not nice at all. And market seems like it's going to continue lower, traders, so watch out. I'm watching for shorts, and actually which I'm watching is AVGO I missed. Or Baba is looking really good. Maybe I'm ready to flip the coin on NVDA because this market doesn't seem like it wants to stop at all. Traders, 50 more cents or 30 more cents to take the partial on the Baba. That's good. TLRY, I agree with you, Julie. It looks like it's maybe ready to take the reversal. Market definitely not ready. Market is on a one-way ticket day again. Irene, checking Jeremy. Irene. Yes, it did. Wow, that's a move. Maybe it's still good for a scalp. The market doesn't want to make a reversal. Look at that. Like it's no chance, actually. Ugly. I'm still holding a VDA. TLRY, it's still doing great. 1160 I'm going to watch on this TLRY. TLRY. Amazon. It's common. It's really breaking lower. That's ugly. Traders, Apple is down to the lows as well. If Apple is giving up, I think we are going to see more to the downside. Watch out. Very big drop everywhere. It's just not stopping at all. No chance. This doesn't seem like a bear trap, but it still can be. So let's be careful, okay? If you want to short now, I would wait a bit. I'm still holding my NVDA. Tesla, I'm just thinking to say goodbye to this if it cannot go back over the VWAP. Now you see the first very much significant green candle on the market, but doesn't mean anything after this big push to the downside. Fortunately, Bitcoin is extremely weak. So much weak. Unbelievable weak. I think it's moving the whole market as well to the wrong direction. All right, traders, come on NVDA, last chance for you to see something. Traders, I'm taking one more partial on BABA because I'm afraid that this is going to be, with small impact on the market as well. Just half of the share size. NVDA is still in. It's back almost to the entry. Yes, Zuki, you can join, I think 178 and something like this, but we really, really need this market to continue. If it does not continue, it can be a very nasty trap. So be careful. Share size is definitely lower for me today. So both of them I still holding because Tesla actually is just a fun share size. This is my dinner money trade. NVDA, it's a little bit bigger, but not that stretched either. And I'm just waiting for this market to decide what to do next. It still can be a very nasty bull trap, by the way. So watch out. If it's a bull trap, all in, not all in, but a big short on TQQQ. All right, traders, here comes TLRY. I missed this 60, but I'm still waiting for this continuation. And why I think that this is a nasty bull trap, because the Apple is ready for another breakdown, maybe, which is not good. But on the other hand, NVIDIA is pushing up the prices. So your call, your decision, which one is going to win. Now NVIDIA finally into the green side, traders. I want to see at least 179 for the partial. 179 for the partial. I missed TLRY. If you are in on 1160, well done. You can have a partial soon. Market still unknown. We need to push back to the VWAP and we need to break it even to see something meaningful on the move higher. At the moment, still we are having a very, very stressed out weak market. Just a continuation of Monday or Friday. I mean, Monday is a continuation of Friday, fortunately. Which was not bad because I had 3 shorts. These were working, but the longs doesn't want to work. AVGO is still extremely weak. Amazon very weak. Not even mentioning Apple. If it's going to break this 274, guys, that's going to be ugly, as I've told you. One big green candle only from the market, which we could check, but it's still not enough for to see that this is like a real try for a reversal. So far, it's kind of nothing yet. Strong stocks, Tesla, LRCX, Unity, and MAT, NVDA, MU, weak stocks, SoundHound, Coin is still ugly, Reddit down 4% as well. However, Coin looks like as a quite of a bigger bottom reversal now as well. I do not trust though in the bulls yet. Reddit, big red day, AVGO, amazing. Even 384 or 48, sorry, has not stopped it. BABA down 2.99% still. On the BABA though, we can do one thing, traders. Definitely put the stop loss over 150, 150. So I just lock in some more profit with the BABA. Hood is down big time too. NVIDIA 178. 178 was the entry. Market still struggling with these lows, doesn't look strong yet. Okay, Microsoft going back to the lows. Oh my goodness. It's AVGO, it looks like it's a never-ending story, guys. Look at AVGO. AVGO, yeah, AVGO looks like as another breakdown. Ouch. If AVGO and Apple is going to break down as well, that's going to be nasty, but both of them needs to really move down or lower. All right, seems like the market is giving up this small, lonely green candle and pushing lower. Ouch. That's not the bull's day so far. That is definitely not the bull's day. MU coming lower now again. PLTR on the brink on 184. So I'm just looking for shorts as well if the market does continue lower, and seems like it does continue lower. All right, traders, entry under 52.55 on TQQQ. Second scalp on TQQQ. 52 is going to be my entry. 52, I entered. We are going lower with the market traders. Watch out, very big drop coming, I think. It should at least. And it could not even hold this 613 amazingly weak market. And my NVIDIA and Tesla are in the danger zone again. Apple back to the lows. AVGO breaking lower. Amazing. TLRY is still strong, traders. TLRY, it's still looking really good. Tesla, I won't have dinner today. Come on. No, market is very close for another breakdown. Actually, the triple Q just broke already, as I see. Apple back to the lows as well. I like this TLRY. I'm over trading today, guys. I do over trading. It's not good. But I just love this TLRY. I'm going to try it. NVIDIA Tesla. It's still funny. Okay. 91 is going to be my entry on the TLRY. Stop loss TLRY should be under 1150. Amazon looks like as a breakdown. Market is still looking like a breakdown. Tesla is looking like a breakdown. Tesla, I have 20 big shares. You know what? I think I'm just going to give up here. One more sec to give it, but market looks really weak. One day ticket again. All right, TLRY, go, go, go. Come on, TLRY. Okay, SPY triple Q still holding. I don't think so. They will hold, or they will holding. Oh, MU double bottom. Anything on your side, guys? Any nice reversals, continuation patterns? We are really happy to hear about them. So far, market is extremely weak and doesn't seem like it wants to change at all. Very nasty day on the market. Again. Okay. Again on a waiting point, but the market slowly is just moving lower and lower. AVG I'm watching so extended, but doesn't seem like it wants to stop at all. Sound hand. What a big drop on that. Doesn't look good. All right, here comes the next wave, traders. I'm ready to take TQQQ partial around 52.30. Tesla, I think I'm just going to say goodbye if it's breaking the lows, and the same with NVIDIA because the market does not seem it wants to stop at all. How about Netflix? Apple is ready to break too. Ooh, Netflix doesn't look good. Apple, 274. Yeah, if Apple is breaking 273.90, and this can be in trouble. All right, very nice TQQQ. I need 20 more cents. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to say goodbye to this NVIDIA if it's breaking 176.70. Now for good, it's just not going to do it anymore. Market is unstoppable today. Very big one ticket red day again. All right, NVIDIA. I gave you a lot of chances. I'm just going to set my hard stop loss traders under the 70. If it's going to, or 60, 70, 67. If it's going to break it, I'm out. See, I just put my hard stop loss. I'm not going to give more chances. Same with Tesla, but Tesla is still moving around. And with the TQQQ, I want to see this 30, which I almost seen, but not there yet. Everything looks extremely weak still. No chance for reversal yet. Amazingly weak this market is. Also LRCX, let's see. TLRY made a small pullback, but I'm still okay with that. Under 1150, I'm going to be out of TLRY. SPY 6 getting close to 680. 612 on the triple Q and still moving lower. Come on, TLRY. Traders, I do not want to see TQQQ over 50 to 70, 75. If I'm going to see that, I'm going to get out rather. Microsoft ready to break down. Okay, actually, we are moving down straight for 40 minutes now, for 50 almost. Amazing. 50 minutes straight down move. Unbelievable. All right, I am out on NVDA traders. Tesla still holding, one first loser, but I am ready to take my partial on the TQQQ in 5 cents. I'm going to take 80% again. Come on, TQQQ, do your job. Maybe I should not be really greedy, right? I mean, I see the very nice one ticket day. I just feel like it's a very extended level now on this market. So I'm just taking my partial on this 33, 34, very good. I'm just taking it now. I have my 20 cents. Tesla is still in the play, but again, the hard stop loss is going to be under 472.40. It's a very small share size. Baba is still doing great, but not moving for a while. And TLRY is almost back to the entry. Market is still moving lower and lower. And look at AVGO. I thought that the max pain on AVGO is going to be like around 348, but it's not. Actually, it's going to be much more ugly as I see. All right, traders. So far, big one-way ticket day, and Apple just broke the lows. So here comes the next wave with our TQ, fantastic TQQQ. Around 52, I'm going to take my second partial on the TQQQ if we will get it. If not, I'm out on 52, 53. TLRY still looks good, and Tesla is still holding. Not my favorite anymore, but looks quite okay. Poor bulls. Again, trying with a big green candle. I don't think so. It means anything, but let's see. So traders, one official loser on NVDA. Unfortunately, I could not take it more. Tesla, it's a very small one. So let's see how long it can go or not. And I think QQQ is going to be out soon. 53. It's my max. Oh, it's out already. Sorry. I have not seen it. So Tesla, it's still in the trade and Baba, nothing else. And I think, you know what? I a bit over traded. I think I'm just going to stop here. I'm going to call more trades if I see, but I think on my side, I'm going to stop trading for today. I'm happy for my green. How is your day so far, traders? It was not an easy day again. It's so hard to, you know, to find out whether the market again is going to be like a one-way ticket day or there will be the bulls just stepping into the play. It's definitely not easy to decide. So like, for example, if we're just checking the SPY, I'm telling you why, because when the SPY went to this gap fill around this between 681, 682, it made this very nice big green candle without volume though. The volume is a bit better now in this big green candle, but still not the real one. So we really need to push back to this 683 and break everything, in my opinion. But let's see. So, Green Charlie, happy to hear that. Netflix checking. However, I just won't like to play out this possible reversal, which I think it's still not going to be a reversal. As you can see, everything is going down again. And let me just check the Netflix. Everything is pushing lower at the moment. The big names as well, indeed. Maybe. Let's see. Tiny Green being conservative. Yes, Tara, that's a very important thing to do now. To be very careful, especially share sizes. As you just heard me, usually I'm taking like 1% risk on everything, but when I'm not, I'm calling it. And today I've called for Nvidia was not a full share size, Tesla definitely not, because it was a risky trade to take it over the highs. And as the market started to push down, it had quite of a nasty impact on the overall Tesla as well. No entries, Arika. I can completely understand you. As I've told you, it's not an easy market to trade and read. However, despite of the fact that it had a very nice push to the downside. So if you short it as we short it in the beginning of the day, you were on the right side. That was good. But again, on this crazy market, anything can happen. However, it seems like traders that this rotation is going to be quite of a severe one, as you can see. Netflix, I don't know. I still don't know, Nitsana. It's not my favorite. If we are talking about shorts and this, oh no, TLRY, cannot do this move yet. I would rather think maybe about MU under the lows because this still has not fill the gap. So if we're still doing a continuation here and seems like, look at TQQQ is, or the triple Q is almost back to the lows, amazing weak market, then I think maybe I would rather watch MU or maybe PLTR. Microsoft doesn't seem like it wants to stop at all. It has 50 cents to go. It just went. Sorry, I just made a late call. And market doesn't want to stop traders. That's amazing. 680 almost on SPY, 610 on the triple Q, and still pushing lower. Oh my goodness. No, Nitsan, it doesn't want to. And look at that, another breakdown on the market. And it's not cooperating, as you say. It's amazing. But AVGO is just what a beast today. Okay, guys, this is official. Market is out of control now. It's out of control now completely. And unfortunately, I will have my lunch money will go with Tesla. Maybe now, because this is a very nasty drop and doesn't seem like market wants to stop at all. Look at that, 680 just broken, 20 EMA touched by the SPY and it's not stopping. That's very ugly. Microsoft still continues lower. Amazon just dropped a big one, but yeah, MU doesn't want to. Maybe because of the earnings, I don't know. But look at O or Baba traders or Baba, it's fantastic actually. Baba looks very good. Baba looks extremely good. Okay. So market doesn't seem like it wants to stop. Anyway, SPY is down only 0.33%, so it still can go big time to the downside. Triple Q is down only 0.60, so it still can continue big time to the downside. No pullback at all. TLRY, it's still fighting, but unfortunately, I need to give up my lunch money on the Tesla. Shoo. No, market does not stop traders at all. Big sell-off again. I really hope MU is going to corporate now. Nitsan. Poor bulls and the dip buyers are always trying to find a dip with the sudden big green candles, but it's not helping. At this moment, it's not helping. It's beautiful. Okay. All right, TLRY, last chance traders. If the TLRY cannot break the 12 now, I think I'm just going to get out. I'm not waiting for that forever. This Baba is beautiful. AVGO, oh my goodness. Where is the bottom on AVGO? Look at this, guys. I think 340. I can imagine easily a 340 today for the AVGO. I mean it. Market, I don't think so, is going to find the bottom today. Now NVIDIA continues. You were right with the 177 short, actually. Nice call. All right, traders. So Tesla, last chance. Baba, very nice. Is still making the money. And market is hopeless. At the moment, it's completely hopeless. Doesn't seem like it's going to be stopped today at all to the downside. Ooh, now NVIDIA just joined the bear party. That can be nasty for the triple Q, completely nasty for the triple Q. No, market. Another breakdown, seems like. Oh, in the meantime, traders, I'm out of Tesla. Lunch money gone, unfortunately. MU still doesn't want to go down. That's funny. NVDA now, it's just the time for NVDA for a free drop. SPY is down 0.36, triple Q 0.70, and still pushing lower. Oh my goodness, that's ugly. No sign for bottom reversals at all. Like look at the volume in the green candles, which are trying to make the bottom or call a bottom on the market. It's non-existent. Like we need at least like a double or triple high volume bar to see that whether this is going to be the one. And I am using now the 9 EMA. It's just set because I had a private mentoring with a trader and he likes to use it. And actually it was not closing outside, like I'm calling it like when the trend is broken, that we need to see at least two green candles to broke the after each other and higher the 9 EMA, and it was not even close to that. Amazingly weak market today. So now actually we need to go back to 611 with the triple Q and break much higher to see at least to break that 9 EMA. Oh, the triple Q just touched the 50 EMA. I just noticed. Sorry guys, I was not aware of that. that it touched the 50 EMA. The SPY, it has touched only the 20 EMA. Yes, 20 EMA and the 680, of course. Oh my goodness, what a crazy day. And my Baba is still going. I love Baba. Oh, guys, I've just noticed that I did not. All right, by accident, I added to Baba, not take my profit. So I'm taking some more profit. Sorry. I'm doing these mistakes from time to time. That was a fortunate mistake. Oh, good. I'm just checking why I have $450. It should be around 100 because I added, not close. You see this red triangle? It should have been green, but it's red, so I shorted more. Okay, so I just took one more partial on Baba. Tesla, nasty one. Oh, green candle, traders. And at this time, let's just go to 2 minutes. Maybe there is some volume coming. TLRY is still fighting. Yeah, this is, you know what? This is a quite of okay volume. I'm still not astonished completely yet, like not convinced yet. We really need to see one more big green candle with big green volume to see that whether it's going to be a small reversal at least or pullback, whatever. So traders, I am in only BABA and TLRY. BABA, it's a very big winner. I'm going to be out over 151.20. Tesla, unfortunately, it was a loser, but a small one. The NVDA was the full R loser. And TLRY, I've told you, this is the last chance. If it cannot break through the 12, I'm going to be out on break even. I'm not sitting this out. Market nice green, trial to make the reversal. Volume is here as well, finally, but still not a big chance here, I must tell you. Not a huge chance at all. It looks like as a very small temporary reversal here, nothing else indeed. When we touch the VWAP and breaking the VWAP higher, now that's something, but we are still far away from that. If it's happening, maybe I would go, sorry, Nitsan, but maybe with MU for a long. Microsoft, AVGO, Amazon are very much to the downside. I would watch maybe even PLTR, but market needs to prove big if it is able to move back at all. You're out. Okay. Yeah, there's no, it doesn't worth to stay with it if it cannot go. All right, traders, I think that's it. We have seen the market to go down for a full hour from minute to minute in a row. I'm going to be out again, Baba 151.20, TLRY, last chance to break it through. If it cannot break the 12, I'm going to be out. Market is helping a little bit to us now. One candle over the 9 EMA, it's looking better now, but still, again, anything can happen because very, very extremely strong mm, push to the downside today. Very big bearish sentiment we have. We have seen though very nice surprises on this bullish market already when it's just made a huge V-up or a V-shaped reversal and it's just made from a big, it's not a big red day yet, but an impressive red day to a green day. I would not say it's going to happen today. I don't think so. We really need a Christmas miracle or Santa miracle for that, in my opinion, but who knows? Let's see. First, if you are turning bullish on this market, then the first to see is definitely the VWAP 680, 250 level on the SPY or 30. We need to touch it first and then we need to break it. In this case, there is a chance, there is a slightly chance to make a V-shaped reversal. Without that, definitely not. Okay, so TLRY back to the entry, which is good. Again, if it cannot break this 12 and again it's pulling back, I'm not going to sit into this trade. All right. Okay, traders, so I would say that's it from my side. Market looks extremely weak today. Watch out with your trades if you are staying trading. And of course, I'm going to come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. and trade with you the whole day again. What a crazy market. I really hope you are going to end in green. And watch out with the share sizes. Definitely don't fall into the bear and bull trap. So far, it looks like as a bull trap, but you know, things are changing very fast, especially some days just before the end of the year. I wish you a beautiful green day at the end. If you have any questions regarding the TEFS packages and challenges, please just let me know. You can just check it on our website. Plus, of course, as I've told you, you can just drop me an email at any time. I really appreciate you to be here and trade with me today. Crazy day again, and I'm expecting the same. You see, it's just rolling over already. That's crazy. I think I'm just got out TLRY with a smaller loss. If it's breaking this 60 level, I don't going to sit in that. So I wish you a beautiful green day at the end, traders. Take care and see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.